It's going to
You
get into
know,
it.
the greatest soldier in a white man's army being a black woman, and the black woman being the pawn. And then they figured out early on through slavery that because they were killing us, right? But they figured out if we get the black woman, or we get the whole joint. Okay, so
You know why? Go ahead. I want you to explain why, because I think it needs.
but I get to that, but I want to finish the message point, right?
Well, she asked him, you know why, when he was in the middle of explaining it.
I might get a lot of information here. So, what they did was they made the black woman hyper masculine, right? And they made you and me as we're studs. We're gonna be in the field. We're handy, right? And I think, and I'm trying to kind of connect it all because he made a valid point, right? The government empowered black women to strategically move the position of power from the black man.
Remove the power from the black man.
Right?
Yeah.
So now the black woman in that instance becomes drunk off this power, and then she has a disdain for the black man, and then it becomes perpetuated over generations. So with slavery, what they did was they take
deep.
us, they call it buck breaking. They do gang bang us, rape us, cut our balls off in front of the black woman, and then before they kill the black man, they'll make the black, after they did him dusty, they'll chain him up, right? Look, they'll chain him up, right? They'll
Embarrass
chain
him, yeah.
up,
Right.
beat him within an inch of his life, and then unchain him, and then rape and do that to the woman. And then the woman is looking at the man like, come save me, but mentally he's dead. He doesn't even have no fight in him. So now she doesn't even have no respect
Right.
for you. You fast forward to this generation, black women don't respect black men at all. And when you understand that, and it's a lot, so I'm trying to make it like simple, right? Because a lot of people, they respond emotionally and not intellectually, and there's no empathy for black men. There's
This is from the Do Better podcast. Do Better podcast. I forgot the brother's name, but it's the Do Better podcast. Y'all can check it out and support his channel. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel as well. Let's continue on.
no sympathy for black men. There's no, you don't even love black men. You don't even know who we are. You don't give a about us. Pay my bills, eat my ass, and that's it. Okay. So it's important that black men understand what was done to us and why it was done to us. It's also important that black women understand their position in systematic racism and how they're being utilized to destroy their whole family and their whole community and whole generation. Okay. Now, a black man's role is to be the protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, and leader. I'm a man,
Producer.
protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer.
Producer.
You have your opinion, I have mine.
Right. I'm just giving it. And
Yeah,
producer.
right. I got you. You have what you want to put in, right? And
Semantics.
so I'm saying protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer, right? Protector, provider, maintainer, sustainer. A woman's role is wisdom and balance. Okay? Now, the black man gets his provision. He gets his provision, right, from God. And what happens is there's a vibration. It's a lot, so I'm trying to make it simple, right? So how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So when you're around an alpha and you're around and you in that frequency, right? If
Alpha what?
man, right? And that,
There's only
that
one alpha.
energy, that frequency, right? It can throw some shit off.
Yeah.
Because you're conditioned not to even be around that shit. And then you become sensitized, not desensitized. You're very sensitive to that energy, and then now you don't know how to read that energy. You think he's narcissistic. You think, no, he's where he needs to be to take his place. So I feel like black men need to disregard how black women feel about our masculinity and be
Right.
more self-contained. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need your money. I don't need none of that. I'm not sleeping on your couch. Don't give me no keys. I'm going to get my own. I'm going to go to God. And when you don't want to fit my program, bye.
Right.
Go.
Right.
You're not needed. You're dangerous.
Right.
I don't want to bear seed with you. I
Right.
don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to be your friend.
You're not getting
I'm
out my
staying away
program.
from you. And there's a
Right.
lot of black women that get it and they love the masculinity that we project. Black men, we project energy. Women receive energy. You see? So now, for the black women who are confused, right? A woman has to lead with 3 phases of love. The first phase of love is informative, right? So she's informing that black man of who he is. She's informing that black man that, yo, look, you get your provision. You're going to be the provider. You're going to be the head of this household. Even if she's Oprah and he's broke, she's going to uplift him through the information. That's the first phase. The second phase is unconditional love. Unconditional. She's loving and she's loving, she's loving, she's loving. Then the last phase of love is tough love, accountability. The problem is a lot of our women
The thumbs up button, guys.
are conditioned to lead with the accountability first. And they don't set the table with informative love and unconditional love. See?
Which comes off as disrespect and combative.
All the time.
Yeah.
But again, this is why black men need to be in tune with self. And when that woman is argumentative and she want to talk and every 5 minutes she want to get a word in and she just can't shut the up, let her go. Don't beat on her. Don't catch no cases. Let her go.
That woman next to him is so triggered. And it's funny because whether consciously or subconsciously, more than likely consciously, he's describing that woman sitting right next to him.
Like literally let her go.
Yeah.
And you vet her with your frequency. You vet her with your vibration. I walk in some rooms and I get around certain black women and I start talking, they can't stand me. Good.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
Why is that they can't stand you?
Because I just told you, a lot of black women are not
Used to masculine men.
Confidence. A lot of black women are not used to a black man who.
Wait. I just want to clarify. You saying that black women can't stand you because of your confidence?
1,000,000%. A lot of them.
I think it's
Because
Right.
hold on, because I'm a nigga, I'm a op, I'm a blood, I'm a boy,
Wait,
I'm a trick.
Who are saying these things?
We're saying what I'm. You got to understand when
That's
Just
what
for
I'm
the
asking because
camera.
I don't.
She's being disingenuous. That's things that women say about men all the time. She's being disingenuous. And the point that he's making, whether you labels it confidence or not, that's something Mr. Sam used to say. And I've said something similar, is that so many women grow up without dads, but also without men in their lives. So the thought or the idea of a masculine man being direct with you and not coddling your feelings while doing so, it brings on a whole rush of emotions that women,
Right.
they can't handle it. Because they'll be 30, 40 years old and the first time they ever met a masculine man who isn't going for their bull crap and they don't know how to react to it.
Right.
I got you, but I'm saying it right. So you maybe you understand later, maybe you won't. It's okay.
Well, no, just
I like her hair.
I'm
Yeah.
asking questions because we have an audience.
No, for sure.
And I want our audience to understand what you're saying.
They do understand.
No, it's cool. I know my audience. So what I'm
Right.
saying is that I just want you to kind of be responsive
Girl,
when I'm asking.
know your
so we
audience.
can have clarity.
I know my audience.
The clips that make sense. I mean, I do this all the time. So I'm a op,
Okay, sir.
I'm a blood, I'm a crip, I'm a scammer, I'm a jack boy, I'm a nigga,
Everything bad.
I'm everything. but
Lame.
God.
Gay.
everything but a man.
And then they use music, right? They use crack in the 80s to break down black communities. Now they're using music, right, as a way to break down the communities. Every time you turn on a song, eat my ass, my butthole is brown, all this, right? Everywhere you turn, it's
Crazy.
Black men are the only race of man that gets publicly disrespected by their women,
It's just,
like religiously. You
Right.
see? So now, when you come around as a black man and you know who you are, and you know you're the leader, you know I'm a god. She's a goddess. I'm a god though. I'm the original man. I'm not here to tell you who I am. I'm him.
treated
And
accordingly.
if you don't understand, it's not for you. It's not to be understood. And a lot of times,
Move
black
on.
men, masculinity is application, not advocation.
With everything that you believe, do you think that we have to re-educate the black woman?
Hell no, absolutely not. Listen, Noah's Ark,
Look at you
the
looking.
ramp is up, and it's gonna rain, and a lot of sisters are gonna drown. Bye. Let me tell you something. I just told you in the beginning. Look, the greatest soldier in the white man's army is the black woman. It's a lot of black women. Listen, it's a lot of brothers that lost their
You right.
lives, that literally died, wasted time trying to build. Listen, did everything right, got married, babies, listen, everything. And the woman set him up, got him killed, and took
Right.
the money and ran with a Chinese man. You feel me? So, black men need to have confidence. Listen, you know how
Right.
beautiful you are? You know how beautiful you are? You know how beautiful you are? You know how beautiful you are? I know I look good. I'm not sitting here, shorty, just a door that way. Beat it.
I love it.
And let me tell you something, and that's the scary thing, right? Because that's the accountability, right? Because if you listen, how can I have a family with you? How can I think about it?
Right.
Listen, you want to dress like a whore, you want to wear the pants, you don't know when to shut up, you have no wisdom, you're not a nurturer. I gotta take care of everything. You got a rouster. Yo, what am
Wow.
I doing? I'm cool. If I eat, you ain't got soup for me. If I'm on fire, you won't even.
That nigga said, and you got a roster. I mean, you got a hella bodies throughout the years. You ain't even pure. You got all these dudes you done been with. Wow. Hit the thumbs up button.
And pee on me. I'm equivalent to this cup holster that she's having right here.
Another slave.
I'm cool. She can go.
I think you can re-educate.
Let me tell you something. You got women, right? You got some women, like real shit, that hate black men. You hate everything about me. I'm a god. I'm beautiful. So you mean to tell? I'm not saying you. Don't make it personal. I'm saying it's. I'm generalizing, right? And black men need to have that. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
The problem is no. No, we are semantics.
Because a lot of black women say black men all the time.
No.
My name is Smart, not sir.
Okay, Smart.
Thank you.
The thing is that in making generalizations, you use and you said you're a wordsmith, right?
Speaking how I want to speak.
Understood. But
Okay.
You're saying you're not using you're using generalizations, right? But generalizations don't apply to all. So I think the reason why
Only a hit dog is gonna holler.
Thank you. Only a hit dog is going to holler. Our generalizations. It doesn't cover
Right.
all 100% of people. She's just in her feelings about this because the same way that the woman off camera was when he said, "Hey, you taking it personal." She don't like the fact that he's speaking on black women, even though he's not talking about her specifically. Things he's saying don't make black women look good, and that's why she's sitting there so irritated with this dude interrupting him needlessly.
okay,
I agree.
My name is Smart, not sir.
I'm not sure who that gentleman is. His name is Smart, and a couple people sent me that clip and thinks it's made its way around social media. Even though I've never heard him speak, he interjected a few things that I thought was kind of, but I understood his overall point, and that's why she was being disingenuous when she was saying, "Oh, I'm stopping you for the audience," because they might not understand your point. If you go to the comment section of the video, everybody was like, "We understood." The problem is a hit dog was hollering. She was exactly the type of woman that he was speaking of, and she got in her feelings because the other young lady with the blonde weave, she didn't say anything whatsoever. She just sat there and took in the information. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just reading and talking on YouTube. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think?
Anyway, this is the Do Better podcast. That was pretty interesting. I like that, bro. He's a young brother too.